Chapter 171, Already Known. With little Lei's heaven-defying mining ability, the entire mine was finished in less than half a day. Apart from the entrance, there was only a little left. They had swept the entire place clean, not leaving even the fingernail-sized crystals behind. Xue Fanxin still could not believe that the three of them had actually mined the entire mine by themselves, and it had only taken half a day. Judging from the toughness of the walls, ordinary people might not be able to finish mining the mineral lode after 10 or 20 years. Such an extraordinary thing would definitely not be believed if word got out. If she had not experienced it herself, she would not believe it either. The storage bag is full, there's still a lot left. What should I do? Xue Fanxin looked at the storage bag that was filled to the brim. She did not want to expose the reverse spirit heaven wheel space, so she could only seek help from Jiushang. In her opinion, her Jiu was omnipotent. Jiushang rolled his eyes at Xue Fanxin and flicked her forehead again. He reprimanded her dotingly, "Do you think I don't know that you have a portable space on you? Back then, you stole all those spirit herbs from the 100 Herb Hall. How did you bring them back?" Xue Fanxin was embarrassed and laughed dryly. She thought that her mobile space was well hidden, but unexpectedly, Jiu was already aware of it. Thinking about it, it made sense. She had taken something out of her body a few times for no reason, especially when she stole the herbs from the 100 Herb Hall. She had basically cleaned up the store with a broom. Without any interspatial storage equipment, it was impossible to retrieve so many herbs unless one had another interspatial space. Jiu was so smart and his cultivation level was unfathomable. How could he not have noticed the secret? "You don't trust me because you're worried that I'll have ill intentions towards you?" Jiushang felt a little hurt because Xue Fanxin did not have complete trust in him, but he could understand her. After all, they had not known each other for long, and they still needed to build their relationship. He was confident that he could make Siner trust him unconditionally. "Jiu, I didn't mean to hide it from you. It's just that it's a little difficult to say. Even Grandpa doesn't know." "Silly girl, long ago when you went to the 100 Herb Hall to steal spirit herbs, I had already guessed that you had a portable space or another interspatial artifact on you. In my eyes, an interspatial artifact is not something valuable. In the future, you don't have to hide it in front of me and can use it whenever you want. However, in front of outsiders, it's best to conceal it. I don't care about spatial artifacts, but in the Tongguxuan continent, there are many people who desire them." Xue Fanxin was touched and couldn't help but crawl into his arms. Wrapping her arms around his waist, she said sincerely, "Jiu, thank you." Back then, Zhang Dongge had collaborated with Pei Hongyang to harm her precisely because he had heard that she had some treasure and was eyeing her wealth. After being taught a lesson, how could she trust others so easily, especially men? But Jiu seemed to be different. All along, he had been the one giving more. She had only given him a few drops of blood. Furthermore, Jiu had not forced her to give him the blood. She did it willingly. Even if he really had ulterior motives, he wouldn't harm her. "Jiu, can you tell me what you want from me?" Xue Fanxin raised her head to look at Jiushang. When she saw the endless gentleness and doting on his charming face, she knew that he at least had some sincerity towards her. He was not as pretentious as Zhang Dongge. Perhaps she should give Jiu and herself a chance.